we're going to use
Ayan
for
na,
this
ayan na, ayan na.
afternoon is none other than
Ayan na, boy.
Shutter Island.
Well, ayan, magpupunta na sila sa kanilang mga drop point. Exciting. At
Malabo.
mukhang hawak agad nila yung kanilang mga favorite weapons ngayon. Alam natin kung sino ba ang makakakuha ng first blood at unang-unang player na mag-iinit sa kanyang makakaharap microphobia. Nadadampot agad ng kaniyang mga kagamitan mula sa loot box. Ang kailangan nilang gawin dito, unahin kunin na yung mga cash para mabili nila yung kanilang mga loadouts. Tapos makalamang sa mga players na kanilang haharapin.
Speaking of lamang, syempre, pareho silang lamang. Kasi magkalayo sila ngayon ng drop point nila. So, tingnan natin kung gaano kalupit yung labanan na to. Especially, they're trying to complete all of the juices that they needed in order for them to somehow, think about that they have the advantage whenever that they're going to think about of engaging with their opponents. But so far, I'm not seeing an engagement because looking at the map, they're really too far from each other.
Since two teams lang sila, medyo magkakalayo sila ng pinupuntahan. Maganda dito, Sir Clark. Kumpleto na yung gamit nila. Kumbaga, fully equipped na sila bago sila mapabalagbag sa isa't isa. That's malupit. Katulad ng sinabi natin kanina, pangalan pa lang. Mukhang papakitaan na tayo ng malupit na gameplay sa round number 1.
Iba yung energy, brother. Naririnig ko. Sa stage pa lang, nagsisigawan na sila. Yun ang maganda doon, nagsisigawan sila agad. Here we go right now. So let's see. They're trying to somehow complete their own arsenals as early as we speak. And definitely calling out one of the, I don't know, epic vehicles that you can definitely use to help you out from the traveling from point A to point B.
New page.
Yes,
TikTok.
especially yung pinag-uusapan
Search nyo
natin
lang,
yung
Sir
pressure.
Philippines.
Isipin nyo, wala pa
Live.
nakikitang kalaban yan, pero
Ipapakita
ang
na yan.
tindi na ng sigawan. Paano pa kaya pag nagkaroon sila ng error or matinding sagupaan sa balagbagan? That is Papi Tokyo na nagpalit po ng kanyang weapon. Kanina, SR yung hawak niya. Nag-switch siya to SMG. At mukhang nagre-regroup na yung Team 4kings natin. Mukhang nakadampot na sila ng kanilang mga weapon.
Ayan na, mag-start na kaagad. Siyempre, kitang-kita tayo ngayon. Nakikita ko ngayon sa live na nandun tayo. So, tignan natin kung gaano kalupit ang labanan nito. Tignan natin kung sino ba ang mapapabagsak agad sa battle na to. Especially, alam mo naman na dalawang teams lang to. So, let's see what's gonna happen right now because we're definitely seeing that we are seeing how they use carefully the locations, the map, little rooms, alleyways. Those are the things that they really wanted to make sure that it is fully used and definitely know the advantage of each corner. So far, hindi pa nakikita natin na meron ng labanan pero they're trying to be ready. So let's see what's gonna happen because I'm so interested right now to see how 4kings will be able to somehow get the first annihilation from BS Boys.
Sa mobile tapos dalawa sa
So, ayan
PC.
kasi iba nga to, since two teams lang, hindi ko
Ganun
alam
sana
kung paano nila i-utilize yung
4
mga
rounds sa
abilities
mobile, 4
ng
rounds sa
kanilang mga
PC.
strikers. Iba siguro dito, Sir Clark, kumbaga mas konti kasi yung kalaban na kanilang haharapin. I mean, meron kayong pagbabago dun sa mga ginamit nilang strikers or pareho lang din sa napag-aralan nila before dun sa mga tournaments na meron tayong 15 teams na napapanood.
Yun nga. So meron na silang experience. Definitely nakapag-grind na sila. Looking at their skins already. Come on, man. That's gonna be clearly amazing. Tom, you definitely got a kid skin right there. And one of the mythic weapons that he has already from his back. But the thing is, how can he be able to use that powerfully to knock down his opponents? And that is something that we need to find out. But so far, so good. They're just, lurking, roaming around the map, and patiently waiting for their opponents to somehow get closer to each other. Because right now, it's been a long time already, and we're just waiting for the zone to get, smaller.
Yes, sir, Lano. Yun nga, parang this is really different from other BR tournament na sinishoutcast natin. Wala silang special drop point or specific drop point para doon sa dalawang squad. Kumbaga, maiikutan mo talaga yung buong Shatter Island at bahala na kung saan sila magkakalaban-laban. And for sure, magdidikit-dikit naman ang bawat players ng isang team bago po sila makipagsagapan. Unless meron silang malayo na gumagamit ng mga long-range weapon, yung mga sniper rifles at yung mga RPGs.
Oh, magandang yan. Magandang strategy yan. Especially, nakikita natin yung 4kings. nasa labas. Nasa beach side sila. So definitely, I don't know. Oh, someone is definitely using a sniper out there. That's going to be on Tokyo. So let's see how good he is using that sniper. Can he will be able
4K.
to get
Nico.
a
Nico.
good annihilation from that sniper, right? Or maybe that's going to be just creating some diversion or just getting some intel from the location of their opponents. Maybe it's going to be depending on him on how he will be able to use that weapons effectively.
Well, since ang haba nung time natin, no, may napapansin ako sa ibang players, feeling ko ang kailangan nilang discarte dito ay yung ginagawa rin ni Holy Father. Hindi pa upgraded yung ibang armors nung ibang players. Magiging disadvantage kasi nila yon kapag sila'y nagkadikilan at nagkalabanan. Kumbaga, ang kunat nung kaharap mo, tapos kahit konting bala lang yung napatama sa'yo, pwedeng ikaw pa yung ma-eliminate dun sa laban.
True. I couldn't agree more. So, tignan natin kung gaano kalakas ang ating 4kings, but they're really trying to be ready. As you can see, level 6 na kaagad si Remy. So, pag nakita natin yung BS Boys,
lakas yan.
ano na ba ang kanilang level? Pero si Tokyo, nakita mo naman, level 2 pa lang. So, definitely, they're still gonna use a lot of time right now to level up before they engage. But so far, so good in terms of position. Looking at the map, they're still too far from each other. And again, in a normal mode where we are seeing a lot of players, this is going to be a chaos map to play in. So, but since we only have 2 teams, so that's why they're spending a lot of time right now to level up.
Yes, sir, Flag, no? Parang ano, no? Natatagalan na rin sila. Kumbaga, hanap na lang sila ng hanap. Hindi na sila nakafocus ngayon sa mga loots. Pero feeling ko, kailangan din nila mangolekta ng kanilang mga cash para easy buyback dun sa mga madadown nila mga players. Isipin mo, 4 lang kasi kayo dyan. Babawasan lang kayo ng isa. Malaking bagay na ang magiging disadvantage against the enemies. We have here Cosmic. Nagamit din siya ng SMG at isang assault rifle. Ang ganda rin gumamit dito ng LMG, the RPK. That's one of my favorite weapon na ginagamit nito mga BS Boys and of course the 4kings pag sila po ay naglalaban sa mga tournaments and events.
Yep, narinig ko yung sigawan nila dito kahit nasa stage sila. Pero meanwhile, we are showing you Team BS Boys. Siyempre, nandyan si Migo Pobia. So tignan natin kung meron ba Pobia o ipaglaban sa 4kings or siyempre wala. Tignan natin how powerful it is. I'm so excited to see their individual prowess. Yes, they can definitely annihilate the 4kings right away, stealing the throne of the 4kings or not. Here we go.
Yan, sisilip na natin, no? Sumisilip na rin si Papi Tokyo using the sniper rifle. Binibigyan niya na yung information for sure sa kanilang mga teammates. I don't know kung nagkakarinigan sila doon na malinaw kasi magkalapit lang naman sila sa isa't isa for sure pag pinatrash talk. Kuha din ng kabilang team na kanilang nakakalaban at yan tumiranan na si Malupits nitong kanyang SMG and AR together with his teammate.
Oh, BS Boys got the intel already, so let's see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be interesting. They're rotating already. BS Boys is trying to be ready, so that's gonna be one of their strategies right now in order for them to get the advantage from the 4kings. Oh, oh my God! Here we go!
Walang
Bagsak
tutok,
pa. Kinulang pa.
Walang
Muntik na
tutok.
mapabagsak yung player na yun, no? Nagkakaroon ng malaking distance sa isa't isa. O kumbaga, long-range fight ang ginagawa ng dalawang teams natin, the 4kings and the BS Boys. We have yung Remy na dumidiskarte. Tumitirada naman ang kanyang handgun, pero hindi tinatamaan ang kalaban. Holy poke! Getting a kill, and that is still gonna been eliminated. Napakabilis ng pagbawas nitong mga players. Ano kaya ang susunod na mangyayari sa BS Boys and the 4kings round number 1?
You gotta be ready because Malupit is out there cleaning out the mess, cleaning out the players of 4kings. That was really insane. Malupit saved the day. So right now they're just gonna do some reset, but did the 4king strikers learn something from Malupit?
So it's going to be a solid versus trio situation. Susugod na nga si David dito para tumirada ng kanyang handyan. Di naman tumama ang kanyang kabalahan. Isa na lang ang kailangan niya patamaan. Makapatay na po! From Tokyo against Malupits. Grabe yung pangyayaring yun. Tulong-tulong at ramdam na ramdam ang pagkakaisa ng 4kings doon sa naganap na balagbagan.
Gigil na gigil si Remy doon. That's gonna be the first blood that he got from his bag. But you gotta be careful because B's boys hindi magpapatalo yan. So tignan natin, they're doing some research right now. And the advantage that they've got is definitely they're inside of the circle. So they're just basically waiting right here. About to do some gatekeep. What a great move! Knocking down! That was really a great shot coming out from Remy. Knocking down Miko Bobia.
Sobrang solid na laban. Aantayin lang pala talaga natin yung final circle upang makita
Yan na. Nagloloko na internet. Yan na.
kanilang initaan. Holy Father, binasbasan na naman ang isang manlalaro nitong ating BS Boys. Cosmic ng kanyang kasagutan.
Wow!
Tay!
nangyari?
lang.
That was really intense!
Sino na natin?
Crazy! Let's give it up for the 4kings!
Okay, okay. Okay.
Pa lang, wala pang mangyayari. Magpapa-level up yan, kuha ng resources, that's it. That's the only thing that they can do. Pero the best thing that we saw earlier on the round 1, kung gaano ka galing mag-manage ng time. Especially if you remember from the first round, Holy Father got 3 kills. And si Tokyo naman, kung naalala mo, ilang kills ni Tokyo on round 1?
Well, in round 1, naka 3K din itong si Papi Tokyo. Kumbaga, ang ganda ng supportahan nila, no? Yung unang kill na kinuha ni Holy Father, hindi nila pinabayaan pa rin. Kumbaga, binigyan nila ng safety yung isa't isa. Sinuportahan nila yung kanilang mga strikers or yung kanilang eliminators. At hindi basta-basta ginalawan yung laban against the BS Boys.
Yep. So, speaking of BS Boys, tignan naman natin, since si Pits, TV, and Cosmic are the only strikers able to get a point from the previous match. So, let's see, ano bang gagawin ni Hachiman to help out the BS Boys team? Ano bang gagawin ni Miko to help out the team alone? So, let's see what's gonna happen because we are seeing all of the players right now. Holy Father on screen. Definitely, as you can see, they're just, getting some good loots onto the ground and about to find some intel this time from on the side of 4K, Daddy Singh.
Well, there you go. Malupit took down 4kings Remy na tirada po ng kanyang assault rifle. Mukhang medyo natuto agad doon. Ang ating mga BS Boys, maybe nagpalit sila ng kanilang gameplay kaya nadiskartehan agad nila ang laban sa round number 2. Nagkaroon na ng konting kamay yung mga 4kings. Nabawasan sila ng isang player. But since meron naman tayong revival, ayan, nakaangat ulit itong si Papi Remy na mangungumpleto ulit nitong kanyang weapon.
Oh, maganda yung position niya dito. Medyo nasa gitna siya, nasa prison siya. So, Remy, definitely in terms of resources, solong-solo na yun. Solong-solo niya yung lugar na yun. Pero, looking at the location of PS Boys, medyo nasa edge sila ng circle. So, the plan there is to buy a lot of time and then after that, push in whenever they are all ready to attack the 4kings.
Well, yung nangyari kanina, no? Maring yung diskarte ng 4kings si Papi Remy yung pinagala nila para hanapin yung pwesto ng kalaban. So kung mapatay man siya, makakabalik siya pero mabibigyan niya yung information dun sa kaniyang mga teammates sa pwesto nitong mga BS Boys.
So it's a battle of preparation, it's a battle of mindset, it's a battle of planning for this round 2. Especially, alam na nila na on the side of BS Boys, pwede na nilang ipakita kung gaano sila kagaling, kung gaano sila kalakas maglaro ng Blood Strike. Especially, kaya nga tinatawag nila yung team nila as BS Boys. Definitely, this is gonna be their turf. Pero, since natalo sila sa first round, magpapakita pa sila ng malupit na labanan ngayong round 2. Kita natin si Remy. Got knocked down right away.
Hindi ko alam, live to.
Nadalawahan na si Remy nitong si Malupit. Yung mga inulupitan niya talaga yung
Siguro
laro
format,
sa round
second match parang
kailangan
palang po.
makabawi ng ating mga 4kings or else sila.
Ano, baka mga four rounds silang maglalaro.
Now the 4kings will take their load
2
out
rounds.
from this drop. At mukhang malayo na
Siguro
naman ang
mga ano
posisyon
siguro,
nitong si Boss Remy.
hanggang alas
Great
4.
respawn coming out from
Or
Brandon
alas
getting
3.
his own loadout. Meanwhile, we are seeing Holy Father
Sige.
right here on
Sali
the
ka na lang.
getting the
mamaya.
mental. Let's see, in front of him.
Bye.
Oh,
Say hi to my
underneath it,
live.
That's gonna be the BS boys. Two strikers right here. So
Yo.
let's see what's gonna happen if he's
Ano ba yan?
about to push in. So getting a lot of missiles right now, and that's the key of getting some damages already. You gotta be careful right now. You are being down and being knocked down.
Ang ganda ng tutukan ng dalawa ngayon. That synth knocking out Cosmic with the assault rifle. Didiretso na naman siya sa panibagong player na kanyang target. Pero siya naman ang naglag nitong manlalarong si Microphobia with a Kimbo na handgun sa kanilang laban. Gumanti naman si Holy Father, and now we have Love Go si Cosmic na tumatarget din ang player nitong 4K.
Cloud of smoke being thrown away from Cosmic just to do some reset. That's really a good strategy in order for you to find a ways on how to do some reset and be ready for another attack, because right now they're creating some chaos from the preset. Here we go. Trying to find a good space right now on the side of Holy Mother. Definitely. He's just doing some reset, but he just came back and able to get it knocked down. Can he get 2 Bs? Can he get a 2 Bs? Here we go. And that's going to be a 2v1 situation. Holy Mother get knocked down to the ground.
Sayang yun. Ang ganda na sana nung naging snake movement ni Holy Father, pero hindi umari nung nakabaka pa na ang mga BS boys. Iba talaga ang labanan pagdating sa loob ng ating prison. Ngayon naglabasan na sila sa building, and Love ko si Cosmic will use his skill upang ma-reveal ang position ng mga players nitong 4kings. At isang discarding malupit, kukunin niya naman ang rooftop at nakita niya naman ang isang player ulit ng 4K. Tinanada niya na naman itong kanyang akimbo. And there you go. Mukhang makakadampot ng kill dito si Loveco, si Cosmic. Nagdalawang isip. At ngayon, babalik siya sa pwesto ni 4kings Remy.
Good control, good patience. Mickle right now, even if you are dancing around, it's gonna be a no-no for me. I can knock you down.
Remo.
Here we go. He's definitely doing some reset. He got
Rico.
2 kills. Oh my God! Holy Father is out there. Oh! Oh, that's so freaking insane.
Diniretsuhan ang execution, pero hindi tinutuloy ni Father. Kumbaga pinaparamdam niya ang pagiging hari ng 4kings sa mga BS boys, at natuluyan niya na dito si Microphobia. Paliit na naman ang paliit ang ating Belog Sir Clark, at mararamdaman na naman natin ang kanilang kainitan sa final circle later on.
Sobrang init, pero makikita na naman natin na meron na naman labanan na magaganap. That's really a great vantage point that Holy Father can definitely use right now using the skills. Here we go.
Pahina ng
Getting
pahina yung
closer,
bangkit.
closing out the gap, trying to connect a few shots. That's going to be a lot of damages. Knocked down right away. Holy Father about to finish. Oh! Oh my God!
Pangalawang player na pinakataan niya ng execution habang ito'y kanya na-down. For sure, pag-iinitan na si Holy Father, tumitatan na naman si Cosmic sa kanya pa rin, tumatama naman ang kanyang mga bala pa rin, delikado pa rin ang kanyang
Aray
kinalalagyan
mo.
na napatay naman ang ating kaibigan dito ni si Holy Father with the SMG, another kill from the 4kings. Nakakarami na naman ang ating 4K. Pumasok na sila sa loob ng zone for them not to get eliminated. On round number 2, Holy Father once again being targeted by the BS boys, and that's
Merong sagot! Merong sagot ang BS Boys. But you gotta be careful right now, because BS Boys is definitely being clever enough to take some time to wait for the 4kings. They're definitely inside of the zone. Oh my God, this is it. This is gonna be a revenge. Looking at it, 4kings right now trying to somehow get a better position. But you gotta be careful. On the right corner, we'll be seeing the BS Boys.
sagutan ng execution. Napagalingan na lang sa kanilang laban at nagkaroon sila ng diskartihan. Tumatagal ang balagbagan. Dito sa round 2, gustong-gusto na makabawi ng BS Boys, pero ayaw pumayag ng Team 4kings. Nagsama na si Malupits at ang kanyang teammate. Naramdaman nilang napipitasan sila ng ating mga 4K players. That's why patuloy sila sa
Nagtutok na
pag-regroup.
mga BS Boys,
Makipag-sagupaan.
Long range
Walang
shot,
tutok.
getting some damages, doing some reset. Miko, you gotta be careful. Taking a good leap. right now trying to do some reset and joining the team, doing some regroup. Now, the question there is 4kings. Remy will be able to get a knockdown. Use damage, cracking out that armor. Oh, knocking down. Sid is on the ground. Sid is on the ground. And here we go, Remy, for the revenge. Can he get a piece? Close quarter battle. What's up? Oh!
What a kill again from the 4kings player na si Remy. Kaso marami pa siyang makakaharap sa labas. Pinatay naman ni Love so Cosmic nitong si Holy Father. Nagamitan niya na rin ang kanyang AR. Kumbaga ayaw na nila patayuin pa si Father para hindi sila madali. Nag-execution dumiretso na naman nakatingin dito na sila. Natitirada naman ang kanyang skill. Tinitirada niya na dito. Nakayawan at pinarela kalaban. Laglag sa palagbagan. Si Microphobia with a handgun. On this situation, what a play! Okay!
Lakas daw ni Remy.
Kalawan ng 4kings sa round 2 ng ating tournament.
Oh my God, that's a 3-piece out there, but he's not able to complete the last kill because he really needs to do some reset. Maybe, pinagbibigil lang ni Remy na knockdown. Parang, sige, okay, mag-reset ka na. Sige, aalis muna ako. Napakalupit nun.
Ang tindi ng round na to. Pagod na ako pero marami pa tayong rounds na natitira para i-shoutcast. Love ka si Cosmic, bumalik ka upang mangompleto ulit ng kaniyang mga gamit. Pareho yata silang natuto no? Kanina nung round 1 talagang dikit-dikit na sila.
Wala silang tuto.
Ngayon
Ano ba yan?
naghihiwa-hiwalay kada tapos ng balagbagan itong kanilang mga kakampi. Balikan natin si Holy Father, nakahandgan pa rin at isang SMG. Makikipag-igutan kasama naman si Daddy Synth and Tokyo. Malayo muli itong si Papi Remy.
Oh, that's a new strategy that we're seeing right now from the BS boys. They're doing some range game, right? Creating some good distance, but the question there, how good the aim of the BS boys getting that damages. Holy Father is onto the ground. Sam right now trying to support.
Yun na yun.
Holy Father, can he connect? Can he break down that defense? And in terms of position, they definitely, or the BS boys, got the advantage. Here we go, 4kings in. Can he get a knockdown? But that's going to be too dangerous right now.
Nagkaroon na ng patong sa ulo si Holy Father dito. Ngayong patay naman si Daddy Synth sa kamay ni Cosmic. Pero maghihigan din naman si Tokyo with the handgun. Dumiretso na naman ang panibagong player.
My God! What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Oh, that was really intense. It was great. Or babalik ba sila ulit sa dating position nila kanina sa round 2?
Well, dito sa round 3, no, unti-unti yung transition Nung first 2 rounds, parang nakafocus sila sa kanilang mga loots. Ngayon, ang focus naman nila ay yung positioning. Kumbaga may nagtitake agad ng mga rooftops. Ang laking lamang kasi ng mga nasa high ground, malalaman mo kung saan magagaling yung iyong mga opponent bago sila makipaglaban.
Here we go. We are seeing Holy Father right now trying to take some huge damage and trying to destroy that wings. But let's see if that's going to be effective because he definitely wasted a lot of ammo out there.
Yan, ang hirap na hirap sila magkakitaan Lalo na ngayon na bawal ang UAV. Yun yung isa sa pinakamahalagang item na pwede mong bilihin at gamitin sa Battle Royale.
Yeah, we're seeing some clever ways on how to find some intel using that chopper. True enough, siyempre si Cosmic, iikot lang yan, hahanapin ang pwesto ng ating 4kings. After that, they're going to be ready and they're going to plan things out, whether they're going to be aggressive or being passive.
Para mas gusto ko yung diskarte doon ni Love to Cosmic. No? Kasi kanina yung Papi Remy, humihiwalay siya pero lakad lang. Ito gumamit siya ng chopper para ma-reveal or ma-discover yung positioning nitong ating 4king squad. And that is Microphobia. Nag-emote-emote lang doon sa loob ng isang building na kanyang tinataguan. Cosmic too fast. Gumagalaw din naman na mabilisan. Assault rifle and SMG.
Oh, that's going to be a safe position of the BS boys right now. They're really taking advantage of all of the corners of the alleyways, small rooms, going
Pahina
to
ng
the
pahina.
second level,
Ang
and
hina.
any entries on any mansion that they can be in. So that's going to be the plan, and that's the gameplay that we are seeing from the BS boys.
Yun. Isa pa sa gusto ko dito sa Blood Strike, no? Maganda yung tunog ng footsteps tapos makikita mo kung magagaling siya sa second floor or dito lang
Right.
talaga sa ground floor. Ayun na, may pagmamalaki talaga ng blood strike. Unlike other games, rinig mo naman pero hindi ganun ka-clear at hindi ganun kadaling malaman. That's Papi talking with the SMG and the Akimbo na Hagan. Mukhang magkakabarilan at magkakatamaan ng kanilang mga kabalahan.
Oh, that's going to be a good try, though, on the side of 4kings. But the thing is that something that they need to be committed on that gameplay or not? Because in terms of position, BS Boys got the advantage.
Bumaba na si Malupits, hahanap na rin ng pwesto sa loob ng building. May mga players na nasa rooftop pero hindi rin nila pinapabayaan yung ground tulad ng ginagawa ni Papi Tokyo, pasilip-silip lang sa kalaban. Wala siyang pang long range fight na weapon since siya yung support ng mga aggressive players ng kaniyang team.
Nakikita natin na umiikot lang pakunti-kunti ang ating mga strikers. Pero looking at the map, they're about to engage. Tignan natin kung ang BS Boys still having a lot of patience just to take over this round 3 by having the control of the high ground.
Hindi ba
Well,
pwede
Papi
shot
Remy is
gun?
having a hard time targeting
M18.
those players of the BS Boys. On the rooftop, hindi rin naman nila pwedeng angatan sa rooftop itong BS Boys kasi magkakaroon sila ng disadvantage kung sila ang unang susugod sa laban. Nabawasan naman na nabasagan ng armor si Cosmic too fast pero ang bilis rin niya nakapag-recover. Tumitirada na naman ang kanyang assault rifle na merong pang malayo ang scope. If ever na may makapalapit, pwede niya rin gamitin itong kaniyang SMG. Iba't ibang klase ng gameplay, iba't ibang diskarte kada round ng ating game sa Shutter Island.
Good positioning on the side of the BS Boys right now. As you can see, Malupit trying to have a better energy just to make sure that he can definitely push in quickly.
Mga
At
si
the
Remy,
back right now, Remy trying to find a good start.
Aray
But he's the
ko.
one being knocked down.
That is Mycophobia getting the head of Remy. Sumugod naman si Papi Tokyo. Tibanada ng kanyang SMG. Tumama naman ang kanyang makakbalahan. Pero
Aray
nadaw
ko.
pa rin ang kanyang kalaban. Gumanti agad ang ating kaibigan na si Malupits. Dinagdag pa si Papi Sent. Sa kanyang listahan, kinapitan ng execution. Naglag si Sent sa Malupits. Nagalaw nitong BS Boys.
Sobrang lupit nun. Pero tignan natin kung makakabawi ba.
Ano mo, kumihina na naman yung volume.
Siyempre, welcome na welcome yung mga ganyang galaw. yung mga ganyang finish move for this.
Kahit yung volume lang sana ng game, payaan nyo na yung boses na yan.
Kung si Daddy Sin, makagawa niya ba yun? Or ibang players ang makakagawa?
Well, actually, you reap what you sow. Actually, no second round kasi, sinimula ng apoy ni Holy Father sa paggamit ng kaniyang execute sa dalawang players nitong mga BS Boys. Nagtatago na naman itong si Papi Remy. Pagilid-gilid lang sila ngayon sa ating safe zone. Maybe they'll wait for the final circle before engaging into a heated battle.
That's only finding some intel right there. Remy, well, he got a good in, but the thing is, for me, he's not really a clever trying to somehow push in, which is definitely true. Remy right now trying to rotate. He's definitely creating a huge space right now from the possession of the BS Boys. Now, the question there is if the BS Boys will be pushing in, as we are seeing right now, brother. Let's see what's gonna happen.
I think dalawa yung napatay doon ni Boss Cosmic. Pero lilikod naman agad si Remy. Nababaril ito kanyang SMG, pati na rin ang kanyang RPK. Ito na nga yung favorite LMG natin sa Blood Strike. Cosmic getting another head from the 4kings. Only Poke killed Malupits. Gamit din itong kanyang SMG. Magandang galawan at likuran. Hindi pa rin natatapos ang bakbakan at paliit na ng paliit ang kanilang ginagalawan.
Good trade we go because we're seeing these two teams getting their own knockdown. So that's really intense that we are seeing right now. And we are even because some of the strikers right now are definitely doing some reset, able to go down long range. Here we go. Connects a few shots, but not really being committed. Getting some damage to the back. Here we go. That's going to be the counter. Cosmic is on to the ground. There's some support right now. Let's see if he can definitely survive. And that's going to be Malupits trying to create some space. And Mycophobia getting the kill.
Nagantihan rin ni Holy Father ito si Mycophobia. So nagkaroon ulit ng kaba itong ating mga BS Boys. Nasa taas naman sa Love Cosmic to target the players of the 4kings with a sniper rifle. Maganda rin yung medyo may napapala yung manlalaro para hindi sila maubos. Pero tinira ni Remy itong si Cosmic. ng kanyang SR. Makakapag-self-revive pa naman si Cosmic. Ang ganda ng pwesto niya dun sa rooftop. And Papi Remy, subok na at gusto rin sugurin yung kanyang dinown sa taas ng building.
Nababasa na ni Remy kung ano yung strategy ng BS Boys, kaya nagbalitasan ng baril dito. Siyempre, truly investing on the sniper, which is the role that he has right now. So the question there, how effective he is on that role. Is that going to be something that the 4kings will be able to take that advantage? For Sin also pushing in, and Holy Father getting Cosmic.
Well, ngayon, hindi gumamit ng execution si Father. Medyo may pressure na kasi between these two squads. Malupit ding inilaglag ni Padre gamit ang kaniyang SLG. Lumipat naman tayo sa team ng BS Boys. Inikutan muli ito ni Holy Father and Cosmic too fast, moving too fast on his spine. Unfortunately, Holy with an execution again. Paris around 3.
Here we go. The same zone is definitely shrinking. They're being forced to attack to each other. Got knocked down. Tokyo and Remy once again getting 2 Bs. Let's see how consistent they are. Is this going to be a great comeback on the side of 4kings, or BS Boys will be consistent enough to have a back-to-back?
Wala na sila masyado mo pwestuhan. Nakinababan na naman ang ating kidalit.
Aray ko.
Na naman ang ating kaibigan dito ni si Holy Father. Gumigilid naman ito si
Miko.
Miko. Has been eliminated by Father with the SMG. Grabe si Father. Kahit nasa gilid ng pader, patuloy pa rin sa pagpatay ng BS Boys players.
Cosmic once again trying to buy some time right here, trying to find a ways on how to survive longer. But you gotta be careful. He's definitely being pushed. Here we go. One top. Can he get it? Can he get it? Here we go. What a great dance move. Oh my God! Cosmic was the one being knocked out by Remy.
Nagpagalingan na kanila mga movements. Sa labas naman, patuloy pa rin na pakikapaglaban dito si Malupit na nakulangan sa lupit at nalaglag sa kamay ng 4kings players. And now, 4kings taking the match 3 nitong ating tournament.
Galit na galit, gigil na gigil. Holy Father being the MVP with 7 kills. Let's go! Congratulations, Cosmic. Really performing well and showing the individual prowess from the BS Boys side. The thing is, I haven't seen so much huge performance or huge impact
Ayaw mong BS
from the other 2 players, which are
Ayaw mong
Megaphobia
Bloodstrike
and Hatchman.
Well, yun nga rin na napansin ko, Sir Clark. Maybe siguro sila yung support at hindi talaga sila yung kumaga-aggressive fighters ng BS Boys. Kaso nga lang, kung napapansin natin, nagkakahiwa-hiwalay din sila eh. Kung baga kailangan mo rin magpakita ng sarili mong tikas at gilas sa battlefield. Ang isa rin sigurong nangyari ay napag-practicean na nila na magsusupport lang itong si Mycophobia and one more teammate nitong ating Bloodstrike Boys.
Okay. Tikas and Gilas. I couldn't agree more, Brother Rock. Kung meron Tikas pa, si Cosmic. That's really a good knockdown. Being committed to finish the battle with Remy.
Well, yun, narinig yata tayo doon ni Cosby. Kung baga hinahanapan nyo kami ng gilas, eto na, simulan na namin agad ang laban na ito para sa round of 4. That's the first kill or first blood of this round habang kumukumpleto pa sila ng kanilang mga weapon at dumadampot ng kanilang mga item. Wala pa silang mga loadout noon, pero ang tindi agad ng mga naging laban. This is Mycophobia holding his 2 SMGs pandikit sa 4kings squad.
Alam mo na, pag dalawang SMG gamit mo, ratratan kung ratratan yan, and definitely close quarter battle ang makikita natin kay Mycophobia. The thing is, kapag nagstay ka sa prison side, parang minsan yung zone ang nagbibigay sa'yo ng malupit na challenge eh. Parang hindi mo alam saan pa ko lalabas dito. And that's the reason why we're seeing a great grind from the BS Boys, because even if it's gonna be hard to find some exit point from the prison side, they know where to go.
Yun, no? Yung iba naman, utilize nila yung paggamit ng zone. No? May mga gumigilid, meron namang mga gumigit na. Pero mas maganda yung diskarte ng mga nasa gilid eh. Kumbaga hindi sila nagkakaroon ng pressure unless gatekeepin sila habang lumiliit yung zone.
Wait lang.
They're just trying to really locate their opponents. That's really a good idea. Pero nakikita natin ng BS Boys right now underneath of the
BS
4kings,
Boys,
just to be
1 point.
specific, underneath
2
Tokyo right now.
points na sa
Ang diskarte talaga nila, ano eh,
2
no?
points na
Abangan,
sa
abangan. Kasi kung gusto
4
mong
Kings.
mag-lure ng kalaban, gunshots lang naman yung diskarte. Kung ba magpaparinig ka lang ng gunshots, for sure, pupuntahan ka na ng isang buong teams. Pero hindi yun ang gusto nila. Gusto nila sila muna or sila mismo ang madiskubre ng kanilang mga opponents.
Oh, that's gonna be an interesting point, brother. So let's see. Kung yun ba yung plano nila using the skills right off the bat, is that gonna be effective or not? But we are seeing BS Boys right now really having a great defense
Skills
by
pala to.
being together. They're just moving as one right now from the second level of the prison side. But looking at the side of Cosmic, definitely also lurking around. So maybe that's gonna be his role.
So yun nabawasan na dito si Miko Phobia. Ang players ng 4kings, ako yung lumilipad ginagawang ibon ni Miko Phobia. Nagpapasukan lahat sila sa loob ng prison at alam naman natin mga pa-RG man, ang init ng bagbagan pag nakapasok ka na sa loob ng lugar na yan.
Nakita mo yung support ng BS Boys doon. Definitely after attacking, hearing the guns, just getting that intel from his teammates, there's a support right away. So let's see if that's going to be effective moving forward or might be another counter from the 4kings.
Oh, napansin natin yun, Sir Clark, no? Tsaka ngayon, dikit-dikit yung mga BS Boys. Walang humihiwalay sa kanilang mga players. At ayan mo kung magkakakitaan na magkakaroon ng kanilang laban. Pinatay naman nila si Cosmic. Ito si Ramin na nagamitan naman ng kanyang SMUB.
Oh!
Dito si Olipong kinatitirada naman ng kanyang SMG. And there you go!
Oh!
Eliminated by Malupits. Gamit rin ang kaniyang assault rifle.
There's no way for you to survive from the 4v1 situation. Holy Father got knocked down onto the ground. That's gonna be another reset, respawn on the side of 4kings.
hanggang round 7.
Nasa na agad. Pero
Hanggang round
safe na
7 to.
safe pa rin naman ang bawat squad.
Round 4 na siya.
Nagkakaroon ng lugihan sa kanilang mga kagamitan.
Oh my God.
Tama na naman ang kabalahan nitong si Cosmic Too Fast. Ang bilis din ng fire rate ng kanyang baril. Hindi na makakapag-self-revive. Si Tokyo na hindi pa nabakapan ng Team 4kings.
He's definitely freaking so fast, brother. He got the kill, and aside from that, he got a support right away. So they are clearly making sure that they get that annihilation. And true enough, Tokyo said goodbye earlier.
Ano lang yun, no? Kumbaga pitas-pitas pa lang eh. Hindi pa yung solid or heated battle yung nakikita natin. Bawas-bawas lang sila ng player. Ayaw pa nilang magsabay-sabay sa laban. Hindi pa ganun yung suporta nila sa bawat gunfights.
Which is one of their advantages. Pero tignan natin, gaano katagal ba sila magstay sa prison side? Gaano ba sila mag-ikot-ikot lang sa bawat corner? Or lalabas ba sila in no time? Pero siguro, they're just waiting yung zone na maging maliit.
Yes, Sir Clark, no? Tapos kanina yung mga 4kings yung nasa loob ng prison. Ngayon naman, sila yung nasa labas ng prison nung pasukin yun ng ating mga BS boys. Kumbaga na-dominate yung area, no? So, umiwas na lang sila kaysa maubos sila sa bakbakan.
Yun ang sinasabi ko, kapag alam mo yun, alam mo na meron kang control sa isang location, they're gonna use that as one of their advantages. Kaya yung 4kings, alam nila na there's no way for them to push, which is definitely true. Nakikita naman natin sa Remy kaagad. Long range lang ang ginagawa ngayon ng 4kings.
Ayaw talaga nila magpagdikitan. Pero maybe later on, iibahin ulit nila ang kanilang mga diskarte. Napaka-aggressive kasi ni Holy Father. Pagdating sa pakikipagbalagbagan, ito naman si Miko Phobia, nag-take pa rin ang high ground using the SMG and the sniper rifle.
Oh, level 6. You gotta be careful right now with Mycophobia. Oh my God, he got the advantage. So, let's see kung makakapagpabagsak ba siya ng striker on the side of 4kings.
Well, earlier no, the first round, natatawag namin siya microphobia kasi ang lupit niyang mang-micro doon sa laban. So, na-mispronounce namin yung pangalan, nalagyan natin ng RM, sorry, Mycophobia. Kung nagkamali man kami kanina, at ayan, mukhang tama naman ang mga balang iyong pinapakawala. Tumitirada ka na naman ang iyong LMG, muntik nang makapatay ng kalaban. Pero parehong
tumatama,
nagkadiskartihan at nagkataguan.
Doon ka mapapaisip, diversion ba yon? Or kumukuha lang sila ng intel kung nasan yung gunshots, di ba? So, tignan natin kung ang 4kings naman, mag-rotate ba sila or hindi. Let's see and find out because right now, Holy Father taking the advantage of the sniper. Can he knock down a striker from the BS Boys? What a great movement so far, but
Sayang.
no avail so far.
Well, yun, no, nakapag-down na ng player si Holy Father, pero mahihirapan siya tumatuluyan at sinugod naman ito ni Papi Remy. Magkakatulungan na nga yung dalawang manlalaro ng ating Pogi. Dumiretso na kasi damage siya pa napatay dito ni Tokyo. I mean, it's not Tokyo, but Malupits with his SMG. Grabe yung galaw. Pabalik naman si Tokyo sa posisyonan. Mukhang puro sniper guns ang hawak ng 4K players. SMGs and handguns naman ang mga secondary weapon nila.
Oh, siyempre kailangan mag-ingat ang ating 4kings ngayon. Kita naman natin sa mapa. They are really at the edge of the save zone. Pero merong dalawang strikers sa 4kings na malapit sa circle. So it's like they're thinking of ways on how to really survive and make a play.
Pag nakakalabang yung 4K sa score, napansin ko bigla silang mga naka-sniper no? Pero pag naghahabol, bigla namang mga naka-SMGs at AR, sinasamahan pa ng kanilang mga LMGs. Well, kanila mga diskarte naman yan as long as nag-work at nagdadagdag ng points sa kanila, pwede nilang gamitin sa labang ito.
Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Is this gonna be a 3-1? Or a 2-2. Can we find some equalizer from these two teams? Or is this going to be a back-to-back on the 4king side? Here we go, Mikolovia. That's a huge damage. Adjusting the position, rotating, trying to be ready. Let's see what's going to happen.
Aray ko.
Remy knocking out a player, natirada niya na rin ang kanyang AR pero makakapag-up pa si Cosmic too fast with the help of his teammates. Mikophobia gumilit lang sa may pader at hindi pa rin nakikita ang mga 4kings. Has been eliminated by Papi Synth with a sniper rifle. Synth is one of the best sniper rifle game
Bang!
of the team 4kings.
And lupit, Holy Father once again trying to test some waters and using the
Aray
sniper.
ko.
Not really hearing that someone is at his back. That's really a good catch from the Cosmic too fast.
Well, this time, mukhang kailangan na makipagdikitan ni Holy Father kasi mas nag-work siya kapag gamit niya yung SMG at dumidiretso sa dikitang laban against the BS Boys. Aangat na si Papi Synth. They need to move or else madadamage na ang kanilang mga Evo armor nitong ating zone.
Okay, ito na. Malalaman natin kung sino ang matalinong team na gagamit ng circle or zone. It's a matter of a better positioning. As you can see right there, they're provoking the strikers of the 4kings. But 4kings Synth got the idea already in terms of their position. So it's a matter of time. We might be seeing a lot of chaos once again.
Well, ayan at agad-dikitan. Tumirada na naman na baril ang ating kaibigan dito ni si Holy
Here we
Father.
go.
Tumitirada naman siya ng kanyang SMG. Pinatay niya naman si Cosmic too fast on this fight. Another player engaging against the 4kings player na si Holy Pogi. Diniguran at tiratrat ang kanyang kalaban na sa kamay nitong si Cosmic too fast with the SMG.
Good trade we go from these two teams. Tokyo got onto the ground. Here we go. Let's see if there will be any answer from the 4kings because Remy definitely having a great movement so far. Trying to buy some time, but you got to be careful. That's a lot of players from the BS Boys.
Cosmic too fast. Kumukuha na maraming ulo sa laban. Remy has been eliminated and I think that's the end nitong 4th round. Ang ating door na sila sa bakbakan. Nakakuha agad ng barel si Mikophobia just like Tokyo na pumunta sa may rooftop nitong building.
Maganda kasing posisyon na yan. Nanonood ako sa isang content creators ng Bloodstrike. Shoutout to Noms. Lagi siyang bumababa dyan. Napakalupit ng galaw. Pero speaking of galaw, yun ang gusto kong makita kasi nakikita natin only si Remy at si Holy Father nagpapakita ng magandang bitaw sa paggalaw. Sa BS Boys, siguro kailangan pa nating mag-spend ng time sa POV ng BS Boys para magkaroon naman tayo ng chance makita kung gaano sila gumalaw, kung gaano sila kalupit sumayaw.
Yes, no. Para may napansin ako kanina, si Cosmic Too Fast. Ang bilis niyang kumilos. Kumbaga bagay na bagay talaga sa kanya yung kanyang pangalan na palaban na naman siya dito sa bahalang bago. Magamit naman siya ng kanyang handgun. Pero delikado ang kinilalagyan. Malalagyan. Bakbakan against Remy. Using the handgun on that fight. Grabe yun, ang bilis ni Cosmic. Pero ang bilis din niyang nalaglag sa manlalaro ng 4kings.
Here we go. There's going to be another close water battle. Remy and Microphobia. What a good trade that we are seeing right now. But this time is on the side of the BS Boys.
Well, tulad ng scores nila, no? 2-2. Dito naman, bawian lang din. Kakatay ang BS Boys at kakatay ang ating mga 4kings. Lilipat naman ng pwesto si Microphobia. Iniwanan niya mula ang kanyang mga teammates para kumpletuhin ang kanilang mga weapon.
Test lang daw yon kung papalag ka. Pag pumalag ka, edi okay.
Kumbaga pampainit, no? Pampainit ng laban. Kung lalaban ka, aatras. Well, nagkakahingian rin naman sila ng kanilang mga tulong sa mga teammates nila. 4K Synth, parang favorite na lugar to ni Papi Synth. Diyan lagi siya sa gilid-gilid nitong mga building near the beach area ng ating mapa.
Yeah, nakita natin na nakatulong si Papi Sent kanina. Nakapag-knockdown siya ng striker on the side of BS Boys. But meanwhile, this is really interesting. If you notice, they started from the prison. Right now, they're outside of any building.
Well, kanya-kanya talaga discard. No? Mukhang magpapalit na naman, just like earlier yung 4kings yung una sa prison. Ngayon, umuuna naman sa prison ang ating mga BS Boys. Sabay sila naman ang lumabas at pinaubaya ito sa team ng 4K.
Pinaka-ayoko yung lugar na yun, yung boiler room. Napaka-open yun. Tapos pag mag-slide ka, tatama ka pa. So, kaya iniiwasan ko yung lugar na yun. But anyway, we're back on to the 4kings POV. Meanwhile, it's kind of like a changed location. They're now inside of the building.
Patago-tago lang si Bill. Well, kung yun yung pinaka-hate ni Sir Clark, no? Kasi sobrang open. Nagkakaroon din siguro ng advantage yung lugar kasi since sobrang open niya, kitang-kita niyo yung paligid kung saan din manggagaling yung mga players na tatarget din ng kanilang mga SR and assault rifles.
Oh, okay. That's a good start already. But Microphobia getting some damages. He really needs to do some reason. Meron lang akong tanong, Brother Rakaeng. Since nasa Shutter Island tayo, meron kayang call out ng nasa layer, higher layer sila, o sa mid layer, o nasa lower layer sila. Yung mga ganung call out kaya dito sa Shutter Island?
Well, siguro, no? Kanya-kanya naman sila ng mga comms. Pwedeng sabihin, minsan tayo, no? Pag RG, nasa bahay, nasa building, hindi mo alam kung saan mo hanapin. Sa mga pro siguro, meron silang kani-kanilang mga diskarte at tawag sa bawat lugar.
Distinct call out, no? Parang nandun sila sa yellow na bahay. So alam na nila, napakadami palang yellow na bahay. Saan dito? Diba? Yung mga ganong call out. Pero syempre, mga pro players ang nakita natin dito, alam nila kung kung paano nila i-describe yung location ng kanilang opponents just to get some accurate info that they are definitely sharing it to the teammates. And Tokyo right now is definitely on top of this building.
Well, ngayon, nagkakaasaran pa lang sila, no? Nagkakabawasan ng mga armor, pero hindi talaga sila magkalaglaga ng babatman lalaro. Sumugod na naman si Papi Tokyo, bumabaril ng SMG while on the rooftop. Nasa ilalim naman o nasa loob ng prison ang kanyang mga tinatarget ng Eagle. Binabaan na tinirada ng haga ng kanyang kalaban si Neo 1 at ginalaman naman ang ating kaibigan dito na si Cosmic. So, ulit po nakakuha na rin ng kanyang kill at ang lupit ng 4K sa kanilang pinakitang gameplay.
Tokyo getting 2 Ps right off the bat, but right now, let's see how the BS Boys will be able to do some counter. I'm so interested right now because there's definitely doing some regroup. Another close water battle. Malupin! Oh! He's the one being knocked down onto the ground. That's really a good try with a 2v1 situation.
Yun yung inaabangan natin lahat. No? Yung sabayan na talaga sila ng baril. Now we have Papi Tokyo again. Naka-akimbo na handgun at SMG. 2 heads na nakuha niya sa round number 5. They're going to take their loadouts from that drop. Mangungumpleto rin naman si Holy Father ng kaniyang weapons.
Which is really interesting because we keep on seeing Remy and Holy Father getting a lot of number of annihilations. But this time, sobrang busy si Tokyo. Pero nakita natin si Remy gumagapang na. Can he survive? Oh, that was really a great support coming out from the teammates. Tokyo right there for the support. Another close water battle. Oh my God. Yo, Davis gonna get a win. Two beasts right away for Tokyo.
Grabe yung bilis ni Papi Tokyo doon. No? Medyo malayo yung pwesto niya kay Papi Remy. Kumbaga lumipad siya from Baguio to Manila. Mabakapan lang itong si Boss Remy. Now we have Malupit, isa sa malupit na player ng ating mga BS Boys. Mukhang naghahanap ng pwede niyang pang-counter na weapon dito sa mga 4K players.
Reset is the only shot. Another chance, another opportunity from him to gather a lot of resources on the Princeton side.
Well, kanya-kanyang pressure na yun na nararamdaman niya. No? Ang hirap kasi pag namatay ka eh. Kung baga pagbalik mo, panibagong pagdagdag ulit ng armor and weapon dun sa inyong mga backpack. And Papi Tokyo, nararamdaman naman ang movement nitong si Mycophobia na nasa ilalim ng prison building. Hindi nagpapalit ng gamit si Papi Tox. Kapang-kapa niya ng gamitin ng SMG at ang kanyang mga handguns sa bawat laban.
Okay, it's a matter of time right now with the 4kings. If they can annihilate another striker on the side of BS Boys, and this one that I'm talking about, Cosmic, chasing and trying to test the waters if he can get a knockdown.
Well, bagay na bagay ang pakala ni Papi Cosmic. Ang bilis niya makipaggalawan pero delikado naman ang kanyang nilalagay. Pinatin naman ni Toki. Ginigit naman ang kanyang SMG sabay execute. At pinaramdaman na naman ang pang-asar ng 4kings itong mga BS Boys. Well, yan na yung panghahamon. For sure, Sir Clark, kailangan na rin natin maghanda sa magiging mainit nilang tapatan.
All right, let's see what's going to happen. What's going to be the answer? Especially, you know, the fact that you don't have any kill yet. Again, and here we go. We're seeing Remy trying to punch. Goes one about to talk you once again. Knocking down Cosmic too fast. Oh!
Well, that's Remy together with Father. Grabe yung pang-asar. Akala ko tapos na yung trash talk time natin kanina. No? Pero yan, tuloy-tuloy pa rin sila hanggang ngayon. Sino kaya ang magkakaasaran sa dalawang teams? Sa ating stage!
Oh, that was freaking disrespectful move on the side of 4kings. Hindi lang yung karakter ng sumasayaw kanina, pati sila on stage.
Grabe yun, live emote. Ngayon lang ako naka-experience na live. Dito mismo sa lantern naman nag-emote ang ating mga players kasabay ng kanilang mga characters. At mukhang malapit na matapos ang kanilang labang. Paliit na naman ang paliit ang kanilang ginagalawan at si Malupit sa'y magbabalik. Kasama nitong si Mycophobia. Wala pa nagkikill. Si Malupit, unlike on the last 4 rounds, siya yung isa sa nag-gain ng maraming points.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be hard. Malupit getting or facing the ground once again. Mycophobia on the move. Can he get one bit? But that's gonna be hard from the 3v1 situation on the side of 4K.
Si Holy Poge naka-double handgun or akimbo at isa namang SMG. Yung favorite weapon combination ni Papi Tokyo napunta naman dito kay Holy Father. Nag-angatan na sa rooftop. Sinisilip. Baka may makita silang paggalaw mula dito sa kanilang mga opponents.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. We're seeing high ground advantage right away on the side of the 4kings. Rotating, finding some good intel right now. There's no any info being relayed. So that's the reason they just really need to run around the map and hoping that they can find one striker on the side of BS Boys.
Kung aantayin na naman natin yung huling bilog dito, Sir Clark. No, medyo nag-shrink naman yung safe zone. Pero hindi pa rin talaga sila magkasilipan ng pwestuhan since nagbago sila ng drop points at wala akong nakitang pumasok sa loob ng prison area.
Ito na nga, tignan natin kung gaano sila kalupit so far. Well, it's been a while right now. Moving on to the next zone already. So they're trying to be ready. On the side of the BS Boys, so far so good. And they're really seeing the location of the 4kings.
Mukhang nakakaramdam na ang mga BS boys. Patuloy na sila sa kanilang pagpwesto. Nagkaputukan na nga sila ng kanilang mga barela. That is what the business has been dominated by Holy Father with the SMG. Yung humahanap ng kalaban. Love ko si Cosmic pinapasabog ang sasakyan ni Father na nasa ground area.
Good start on the side of the 4kings. Only Father getting a piece. Now the question right there, are they going to be committed to push in or not? Knowing that the Bees boys is getting closer right now. Here we go, closing out the gap. Is this going to be a good battle? Here we go, Tokyo, huge damage, knocking him down. Oh, good trade happening because Balupit is also out there.
Bumawi agad ang mga BS boys pero mukhang hindi papayag si Daddy Sina na bawasan na rin ang kanyang armor. Sumugod naman nakasama ang ating kaibigan dito. Nakuha naman ang kanyang mga bala. Nakuha naman ni Remy ang kill against Cosmic. Too fast with the SMG here on the rooftop of this building na kanilang kinalulugaran. Nakakarami na naman ng kills ang ating 4K squad pero bumabawi rin ang mga BS boys.
Mikophobia on the side of the BS doesn't have any kill yet, so let's see what's gonna happen. If this is something that we can see, the first blood from Mikophobia or not. So far, no avail. Just getting some intel right now and trying to somehow being careful in terms of positioning, and that's why he's not moving forward at all.
Nagkakaroon ng pahinga, no, Sir Clark? Kumbaga, init, tapos biglang manlalamig. Tapos dampot ulit ng gamit yung mga kabubuhay lamang ng mga manlalaro. Pero hindi sa side ni 4K Remy. Dumidiretso na agad with the SMG. Kinigilin niya pa yung kanyang pagbaril at tinitiradan niya na rin ito na kanyang tumatama naman ang kanyang kabalahan at napuno naman ang kausukan na kanilang pinupwestuhan. Malalaman natin kung sino ang makakakill. That is Holy Father once again against Cosmic with this SMG.
Another close water battle that we are seeing right now. Is this going to be another Remy? Gonna get 2 Ps. Can he be committed? Remy! Another kill! Mikophobia saying goodbye!
Woo! Solid ng laro ng dalawang squad na to. And malupits, nagpapakalupit sa pagkumpleto ng kaniyang mga baril. Since nakita niya o napansin niyang nababawasan ng kanilang squad, kailangan niya munang mag-recover habang nasa gilid ng ating safe zone. He already collected 1 kill or mukhang wala pa lang. Nakukuha ngayon si Malupits, unlike on the first 3 rounds of the tournament, siya yung namamayagpag sa BS Boys.
He got the assist, but they don't have any first blood yet on the side of Malupit. So let's see what's gonna happen, because so far so good on the side of the 4kings. They're really on fire, thirsty for blood, by the way.
Now, Holy Poge, mukhang ramdam niya na yung movement ngayon ng mga BS Boys. Babaka pa ni Papi Tokyo. Mukhang ang lupit ni Papi Tokyo ngayon sa pag-backup. No? Palagi siya nakabuntot sa kanya mga teammates. Pero still ang kubuhan ng kills. Love ko si Cosmic using his assault rifle.
Oh, you gotta be careful though. That's gonna be a complete squad on the side of 4King. Rotating, going outside of the mansion, trying to find ways on how to make a play. Long range with a pistol coming out. Remy, then he finishes him off, closing out the gap. What a great movement! Here we go. Can he get a knockdown? Can he get it? Closing the gap, knocking him down. Remy once again.
Grabe yun. Siniwan ni Papi Remy yung kanyang kalaban at inimutan ang harapan. Kompleto pa rin ang ating mga 4kings at bawas naman ng isa ang mga BS Boys.
Lumalapit na! Lumalapit na ang katapusan! Ito na ba ang sinasabi natin na bow down to the king?
Well, mukhang gusto na talaga nilang magbawa ang ating mga BS Boys. Pumunta naman si Papi Tokyo, gumano na naman ang manubiran at tumirada na naman ang kanyang bahanga sa kanyang kalaban na tinirada niya na rin ang kanyang kumama naman kay Mikophobia. And Papi Seth also took down one player from the BS Boys. Nagkakahiwa-hiwalay ang opponents ng 4King squad.
They're doing great. They're really having phenomenal number of annihilation of Woody. Now on the side of the BS Boys, Cosmic too fast, really trying to slow for now, because he's definitely
trying to find a better position. Going at the edge of the safe zone right now is the way to go. That's the only option that he can do. And after that one, finding some good weapons and move as one team and doing some regroup. Here we go. He's about to be ready, brother.
Hinidelo naman sa mga BS boys. Cosmic, mabilis ang napatay. Nitong si Holy Poge. Naku, mukhang matutuluyan na rin ito si Malupits. Baliit ang ating bilog. Pabalik ba lang si Mycophobia. Pero pagbalik niya, mukhang nakadown na ang lahat ng kaniyang teammates. Magre-relax muna, mag-aantay ng revival, and of course, dadampot ng mga kagamitan.
Naririnig ko na yung sigawan, brother. Nagsisigawan sila dito. Ganun pala sila mag-coms, no? Ganun pala yung 4kings mag-coms. Here we go! Speaking of coms, Mycophobia doesn't hear anything at all. Getting some damages. Oh my God, can he survive those water battle right now? Here we go! He's onto the ground! 4K Remy once again!
Pagkalaglag ni Mycophobia, babagsak naman si Cosmic Team Fast. Mula sa kalakitan na ginagawang ibon ng kanyang kalaban, pinapatamaan ang kabalahan habang bumababa pa lang sa ating battlefield. Pero mukhang sasalubungin agad ng mga player ng mga 4K Tokyo was able to take down love kasi Cosmic ginamitan niya naman ang kanyang Akimbo handgun. Kinakain naman ng zone si Cosmic at kababalik lang din itong si Malupits.
All of the players right now are really at the edge of the safe zone. Here we go! Oh, holy father, getting some damages from behind. Can he be the one being knocked out? Oh, what a support from the 4kings! And just like that, we are getting the victory! And we have the champion! Let's give it up for 4kings!